Hi, everybody. This is our second episode of Chatterbox. My name is Emily, and I'm here with.
Mr. Fate. Shout
Let's
out.
go. We
Hell
have some
yeah.
really exciting topics to talk about today, so let's just get right into it.
Yeah, so first little theme here, little subject, couple of subjects. We got
Yeah.
some new video games, and new video game console.
Mhm.
But starting us off, nice and hot topic, I guess you could say. Fragpunk,
Mhm.
a personal favorite of mine.
Never
And
heard of it.
okay, well just gun me down.
Sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
maybe this Fragpunk gameplay trailer will help introduce you a little bit. So let's pull that up real quick. This beautiful Fragpunk gameplay trailer can kind of give you a little bit of a little insight to what the game's about.
Okay.
I would describe it as like Valorant meets Call of Duty with a little hint of Apex. That's kind of what I
Whoa.
would say.
The art for this is sick, I will say, right away. Oh my
I
god.
love the art style.
Oh my god.
And it's a very, very cool. I love the way the game plays out.
It looks cool. Oh, the little card animations. That's so cute. Whoa. Oh my god.
This trailer is very chaotic, I will say.
Yeah,
I feel like the game doesn't feel this chaotic in game, but this trailer is making it look like it's the most like chaotic game ever.
What are those? What is that? Oh my
Sword.
god. Okay, that looks like a lightsaber. That's kind of epic.
If you're down on luck, then you better have a good team with you.
Oh.
It is kind of the Valorant side.
Whoa.
And now we're
Ooh, I like the animation. I like the animation for damage. Oh my gosh. What is that?
Little wall.
We're doing magic now. We've got magic.
Oh yeah, the overtime, the way it works is so sick.
Is this like Call of Duty? What's that one game where you go to like a
gunfight?
gulag?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's very
you go to a gulag.
Exactly, it's like that.
That was kind of epic. I'll be really honest.
So yeah, shout out Fragpunk. A game I've been low key playing a bunch. Both on and off my own streams.
Yeah.
Kind of just grinding it out. It's a breath of fresh air. I'll say that. I feel like it's a lot. I think a lot of good games are coming out, and somebody who shares this deep rooted love for Fragpunk is the one, the only Gabriel, aka Duke Meister. Come on up, Mr. Duke Meister. There he is.
Yeah, there we go.
Whoa.
So
thanks for that lovely intro, Fade. I appreciate it.
You know, I got you. You've been playing Fragpunk a lot, correct?
Yes. Whole lot.
First impressions, comments, concerns. Break it down.
Okay, so first impressions, right? I didn't play the pre-release. I know you played the pre-release, right? So I didn't play that. So I came into it knowing the gunplay looked like Apex, and that's all I knew.
Yeah.
And I went in, mainly because totally being upfront, played a lot of Valorant recently, got burnt out, and I wanted a competitive game because like Overwatch is dead. I got burnt out on Rivals. I was like, I need something,
real,
dude. And Fragpunk itches my brain like
it's
like I'm a monkey in a lab. Does that make sense?
You are.
It's it's perfect. There's no insane movement, right? Like Apex and Titanfall, because I don't really love movement shooters.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. Like you guys were saying in the trailer, the cards are amazing. It's so fun.
So it is really fun. What's the point of them?
You know how like Valorant, you have a buy round. Counter-Strike, you have a buy round, right?
Yeah.
This game, you have preset, like you can change your guns and stuff, and they cost money, kind of. But your buy phase in this game is you get 3 cards to choose from, and each of those cards change the game somehow. And your team is essentially paying to vote on which actually goes through and changes the game. So like my favorite one is called Big Head. Where your team votes for it and the opposing players' heads are huge, right? So really easy hitbox to hit, and it's so fun because I play Hollow Point a lot. So you rip Big Head, I press Q, get the sniper, free kill
Mhm.
off rip every
Mhm.
round. It's so much fun. So much fun.
It is quite nice, but
Wow.
I mean, yeah, he did mention the Valorant comparison, and
Mhm.
it for me it scratches the Valorant itch. But the one thing I hate about Valorant, it takes that away and makes it something I love. I hate the movement slash like I don't the stand to shoot. I hate it. I'm gonna be so for real.
Mhm.
I hate standing still to shoot. Always never liked that aspect of Valorant. Fragpunk takes that, kind of puts some some older Call of Duty movement into it, very fluid but still simple. And then that Apex gunplay, big Apex nerd, like 4,000 hours in that game in the
Yeah, me too.
past. So
Oh
I'm
my
only
I
at
mean,
like one
gosh.
cast.
for me, love that big.
No, I,
Is
I
this
I loved it.
is
Go
this
ahead.
game on like just PC or is it like a
Uh,
console game
I
as
think
well?
it is released on PC right now. I think it is coming
Yeah,
out soon on console.
I think so.
Okay.
That's a good question. I have no idea.
Yes, I'm
I just
pretty
saw it
sure
free
it is
on
not
Steam.
out yet. I think some of my
But-
Okay.
chatters were complaining about that because they were like, I can't play because I don't have a PC, and I was like, well, sucks to be you. So
Yeah,
go
maybe.
get one, bud.
Yeah,
How about
maybe
it?
afford one.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I mean,
anyways.
Anyways,
love the game. I will say.
In the trailer it mentioned changing the weather. What's the point of changing the weather?
Yeah. So
If I'm
there's a
being so
card.
for real.
There's a
Yeah.
card that makes it a winter wonderland, and it's covered in ice, and you can run and you can. It adds a slide feature, which
Does
is
add a slide
okay.
feature.
I was going to talk about the movement more, but this is a perfect
Okay.
segue because Fate mentioned the movement.
Mhm.
It feels like BO6 Omni movement, but without like the crazy dives and slides and
Yeah.
all that jargon that
It's
I
very
think is a
fluid.
bit.
But
Yeah,
not like
I think that's a bit overtuned. But in this game, like you can sprint in all directions, but there's none of that crazy stuff. The only way you can have a movement slide, like a dynamic slide, is if you buy the card that makes everything ice, and then you can slide on the ice, and it's really cool. It's balanced. I love it. It's so
Mhm.
fun. So fun.
There was also a character you can slide with. I low-key
True,
forgot
that
his
is
name.
true.
He's like the Octane of Fragpunk,
Yeah,
and you can slide around
yeah.
with him.
Mhm.
The sticky nades and the guitar.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. So he is
really
he
cool.
is very fun. But I would this game when it came out first, I played the very first release of it. Loved it. Fell in love. Said in my chat, I was like, when this game drops, I'm playing it a bunch. In the I believe I played the alpha, beta came out. Didn't play the beta because I didn't know it came out. And then I just kind of forgot about it. Then
Yeah.
randomly, one random morning, my chatter was like, "Hey, you see Fragpunk dropped?" I was like, "No, let me hop on that." Hopped on it. Been amazing. They added some new characters. Lovely,
Yeah.
jubbly.
Yeah, because you were on the Splitgate 2 grind for a little bit.
No, I played one
Oh,
day.
not a grind. You played like
No.
one game.
I got
That's fair.
I got a notification on my Steam, and I said like, "You have the game." I was like, "Sick." Played the game for a day. It was fun. Then the beta ended, so I was like, "All right, bye." So
I just don't. I
Yeah.
don't think Splitgate did enough to get a 2. You know what I mean?
yeah, I was surprised.
Like-
I will say I was surprised when I saw Splitgate 2 come out.
It's just Splitgate 1, and it died, and they were like, "Let's release the same game." And
Wow,
call
that
it
sounds
2.
like something else a company
Something
did.
else that
Huh.
I've put a lot of my life
That
into.
that sounds like another game I know. That's weird.
Overwatch.
Huh.
Must be the one to say. Which tomorrow there's a big collab dropping, so there might be an uptick in player base in Overwatch. Not to get too off topic from Fragpunk.
One can
I
hope.
have a question about Fragpunk. Do you guys think, as people who play this game, do you think this is a game that's gonna have like good longevity, or do you think it's gonna die in about like 2 weeks?
It's a good question.
I
I think
Go ahead.
if they add characters and they add game modes and they keep
Yeah.
updating it and
Mhm.
new maps too. The maps are getting a little bit stale. Like we're a week in.
Yeah.
But like if you
Ooh,
add maps, you
rough.
add characters and you keep up with it in
Yeah.
the way that like Rivals did for a little bit
Mhm.
until it got stale. I think I can see it. But the other thing, like this game's a lot more competitive based in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
the gunplay. So I think the losers like me that just play competitive game, like just I hit the level
Yeah.
and I just only play ranked. I think this will be
Yeah.
a fun one for everybody. I think.
I agree. And also I would point out there, it is published by NetEase and developed by a studio that is under NetEase, which also makes Marvel Rivals. And I
Mhm.
think this company does put out a lot of cash for these games. Their live service is pretty good, I'd say. So I think it will do well. I also think due to the current gaming market of a lot of older games becoming bad,
Yeah.
it's gonna fit in nicely. I think I
Yeah.
wouldn't say Valorant's falling off, but
I mean,
there is some other games that definitely are. So
there aren't 500 players in Radiant right now, so it is kind
yeah.
of falling
So
off
I
now a
wouldn't
little
say it's like dead, but it's definitely like
Yeah.
declining.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I mean, I love the game. I think it will be around for a solid while.
I
I've
think
seen a
it'll
lot
last
of,
longer
lot
than
of streamers.
Rivals.
Really?
I think it'll last longer than Rivals because
Is
Rivals
Rivals
has
already dying?
Yeah,
I don't-
Rivals
is it
has
really?
it
Really?
released as a direct competitor. Fragpunk didn't release as a competitor. It released as like
Yeah.
its own thing. Like the
True that.
only games that it might take fans from are
Mhm.
like Apex, Destiny, COD, right? And those
Yeah.
I've seen a
games
lot
are
of
already dying or
Valorant
dead.
players kind of pouring over
Some Val
too,
players
because
too. Some
they
Val players,
missed
some
the
CS:GO
movement.
players.
They missed the movement.
hmm
Valorant movement is just AD left, right, strafe. Like it's just the most boring two-dimensional just snooze job I've ever seen in my life, bro. I hate it so much.
Yikes.
man.
I mean, let's not get too crazy. I do enjoy playing some Valorant. I do enjoy some Val.
Yeah, I mean, I do
Within the
too.
Jet.
I've gone through my many Valorant phases of trying to grind and then getting stuck in like metal ranks, but you know, whatever.
Oof.
Valorant's one of those games where I could sink 1,000 hours in the game and still be bad at. It's weird. There's certain games that you just kind of click with, and certain games you just kind of don't click with.
I feel that.
Valorant's one of those games I just don't click with. So I
But
don't
we're
know.
clicking with Fragpunk.
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
I'm already plat. I'm grinding up to diamond. Where I'm.
What's
you're
the
black.
what's the ranking system like in this? Like, is it kind of similar to Valorant and how you rank up, or like how does this?
I
what's
would
this like?
say it's
It
most
has
similar.
an RR system.
Yes, I would say it's most similar
Okay.
to like it's an RR system. You have
Okay.
your average bronze to plat, then you have your
Yeah.
diamond, then you have
Mhm.
your master, and then you have punk
Okay.
master as like the top
Ooh.
rank.
Okay.
So I would say, I'd say it's pretty similar to like Apex or COD. You just win game, get
Okay.
points, lose game, lose points. You do really
Yeah.
well in the game, you get more points than you lose, or you know, it's just
Yeah,
the
yeah,
whole
yeah, yeah.
thing.
Okay.
So yeah, I would say overall though, it's a very very fun game. I do quite love it.
I think I'm gonna go play some Fragpunk now. Actually, I need to.
Yeah, definitely.
I got
Go
placed
have
in
go
gold.
have your
I wanna.
fun.
I wanna get
fair.
up there.
Yeah, go hit plat.
Thanks
Go
for
climb
having
the
me.
ranks.
Yes.
I'm
well,
gonna climb. I'm gonna be a punk master.
oh, he's gonna.
I
he's
hope
gonna
that
punk.
gonna be
works
a punk
out for
master.
you.
Me too.
I
me
hope it
too.
works out.
Okay. WVU Fragpunk team captain. You're looking at
Coming
him.
soon. Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Oh yeah.
Coming soon.
Well, we appreciate it, Mr. Gabe, Mr.
Thank
Duke Meister.
you.
Go have fun on your frag punk. Go punk it out, man. And
Yeah.
we
I will.
appreciate
Thank
coming
you
on.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What a guy! I'll tell you what. What
He's
a
so
guy.
knowledgeable.
Hopefully he goes and just goes play some frag punk and doesn't D rank. Let's hope he doesn't D rank.
Yeah, I wish him luck in
We
his
do,
journey
yeah.
with Fragpunk.
But moving on here to a not so
Yes.
competitive game,
Mhm.
the good old Split Fiction. Now you know a little more
I
about this than I do, so
I am stoked for
mm,
this game. This is the game that I am probably most excited for. Realistically, it's probably going to be this entire year. I'm
Yeah.
so excited for this game. I don't know about you if you played It Takes Two.
not. I've watched, I think, a little bit of it though.
Okay, well, this is made by the same creators of
Mm.
It Takes Two.
Mm.
And I played It Takes Two with my brother. And basically, the
Right.
whole premise of these kinds of games is it's like you're playing with another person, and each person kind of has their own character. And then you
Yeah.
go through these challenges together. And the whole game is like the premise is working together.
Mhm.
I am so obsessed with this game. I loved It Takes Two. Don't get it twisted.
Right.
But this is a killer upgrade from It Takes Two. I think we should watch the trailer and you'll see what
Yeah,
I'm
I think
talking
put me on here. I'm really interested in this. So
I'm so excited.
pop play trailer on. Did a PlayStation exclusive?
This is like the one downside of the game. I do think it is a PlayStation like exclusive, which
Oh,
might
okay,
turn
okay.
people away. It might turn
Yeah.
people away, but I will die for this game. I will die for it.
I mean, it looks pretty solid.
Like that looks so sick.
Yeah, it looks really good, actually, like graphically.
Yeah. They really stepped up. Like the graphics from It Takes Two are completely different from
Yeah.
these graphics in this, which personally I love because they're keeping the same premise of
Mhm.
It Takes Two, but they're still switching it up, still
Yeah.
making it unique. Like that looks so sick. Dragons in a game? Are you kidding me?
Never done
Love.
before. This is new round.
We got this. Yeah.
Never done before, honestly.
Never.
Like that's so cute.
Yeah, that does look really cool though. I will admit that is a dope looking dragon.
Are you kidding me? Yes, this is what I was talking about.
Oh,
You
yeah.
each have your own like jobs that you have to do.
Mhm.
I love it so much.
I would say this blue and red armor is so it looks so goofy, but I like it.
Goofy. I think it looks sick.
There's so many different levels. There's like I'm seeing so many different like
Yes.
atmospheres here.
It's literally like the one thing that I love so much
Oh
about
wait,
these
I understand
games
now.
is that there's like this whole journey that you go on, but I think
Mhm.
that it's not weird where it's like you're jumping between things like all over the place where it's
Mhm.
not making sense. These games are so good at keeping a consecutive like storyline.
Yeah.
So since you've never played It Takes Two, the original storyline of that was it was like this couple and they were having like
Mhm.
troubles in their relationship and they ended up getting like put into this separate universe and they had to work together and it basically like saved their marriage.
Okay.
That's what It Takes
Couple
Two can be
counseling.
doing
Couple
for people.
counseling. All right.
Literally, and then you can incorporate that in real life if you're, doing that
True.
with your relationship.
Do
You can
that.
work together.
Work together. So remember,
Exactly.
dream work. Wait, teamwork makes the dream work. Boom.
Couldn't have said
I
it
will
better
say
myself.
I had a little aha moment. I was like, why is there so
Okay.
many different like random things going on? It's
Mhm.
fictional scenarios. It's like
Yeah.
a variety. It's called split fiction.
Yes.
Wow.
So the whole storyline for this one is
Mhm.
that it's Mia and I think her name's Zoe or Zio.
Mhm.
Mio, Zoe, I can't remember. But they are both writers
Mhm.
and they write completely different genres and they're trying to publish their books to this company. And the company puts them in like these weird little bubbles that's going to teleport them to the universe that they wrote about.
Yeah.
And by accident, these two end up getting mixed into the same bubble. And so basically, throughout the whole storyline, they're flipping between each other's books and they have to work together to get out of this like weird matrix situation that they're in,
Yeah.
which
Okay.
I think is such a cool idea. I write myself, and
Mhm.
being able to do this, I think it's so cool. One of them writes like fantasy based books, that's why you see dragons,
Right.
and one of them writes more like science based books.
Okay. That is
I'm
pretty sick actually.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
so excited for this game. I'm looking forward to this so much. Just need to find someone to play it with, obviously. But
Yeah.
I'm like, this is a game that I've been looking forward to ever since I played It Takes Two.
Mhm.
I've like been craving something of any resemblance to that. And I feel like games, the one thing that I will say, the downside
Mhm.
is like you it's only on PlayStation, which is a little bit
Yes,
sad.
that does suck a little bit. I mean, I have
Yes.
PlayStation, but still, that would suck.
Yeah, exactly. Just get a PlayStation. Duh.
Yeah, just get it exactly. Just get a PlayStation, buddy.
Just get a
But
PlayStation.
I will say the only game I've ever played that's been like a duo game has
Mhm.
been A Way Out. Peak.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
A Way Out. Um,
Mhm.
I do love not as I mean I don't want to get spoiler warning because like bro the game's been out for like ever. But
At that point, give the spoiler
yeah
warning.
the
Like, just spoil it.
betrayal the betrayal at the end
Yes.
where like you're playing
Yes.
you don't realize you're playing the guy who's betraying him. You have no clue.
Mhm.
So it's like
Yeah.
a surprise to both of them. And then it's always so funny because then both people will always like argue at the end, and it's just like
Yeah.
you just take the role of your character for no reason at all, and it's just like
Yeah.
yeah, it's just it is very very cool. I don't think I've
Mm.
ever seen a game kind of do that before.
Yeah.
But
The
Split
other
Fiction looks really
downside
good.
Yes, the other downside I will admit to these kinds of games, like I feel like maybe it's just a personal thing, I don't know. But
Mhm.
I feel like whenever I play these games, they're the kind of game that I feel like I can only play once
Yeah.
because it's like I already know exactly what I'm doing. I know the entire storyline. Kind of like you said, like if you played that game again, it's not going to have the same effect when you realize the twist. And I
Mhm.
feel like if I were to play Split Fiction twice or It Takes Two twice, it's not going to have the same vibe. So the
Yeah.
downside is these games do tend to be a game that you can only play once, which sucks. But I am still excited to be able to play it once and then, love it so much.
Yeah, I'm excited for
Honestly.
that one single time. Um,
Yeah.
but a thing that you can play with multiple times is
Oh
this
yeah.
Nintendo Switch. Crazy, crazy transition.
Woo!
What?
That was
Um,
awesome.
will say this trailer
Yeah.
is sick. I'll put
This
that
is
out there.
probably one of my favorite trailers for like
Yes.
honestly anything ever.
It's like the editing. Play the trailer. Let's just we'll yeah. You'll see. You'll see. Beautiful trailer. Out with the old and with the new.
It's true.
So
These sounds are so
quiet.
satisfying.
Oh yeah, I know. It's great. Like ASMR.
Yes. These videos, like this trailer gives the same vibe as what I imagine like watching Dancing Fruit does to babies. I'm just locked in. I'm in a trance. I'm about
Honestly,
to fall
what Dancing Fruit does to me in reality, I love those
Yeah,
videos.
literally.
But like it's just such a sick trailer.
It is.
Like it just jumps. Like what?
I love it. Not obsessed with that.
Yeah, I'll say this
deviate.
is my. I don't like that they got rid of the colorful little
Mm-mm.
sides. I don't like that.
Not obsessed.
I enjoy the little colorfulness of it, and it looks.
Agreed.
I don't know. It looks very like sleek and modern, which is cool, but like also it's a Nintendo console. I feel
Yeah.
like their whole thing is color. You know.
Absolutely. Nintendo always has like a bit of colorful whimsy to it.
They
Don't
do
know
have
why
a
we're
little whimsy.
deciding. Don't know why we're deciding to change that now.
Yeah. They're like zooming around like bumper cars. Also, that thing is huge, I will say.
Yes. You got an iPad now.
You do. You're an
You
iPad kid.
upgraded from a cellular device to a whole iPad.
Yeah, it looks actually insane.
It does.
Like look at this. No, this gets you hype, I'll tell you what.
This does. New
Oh, yeah. Mario Kart?
Mario Kart.
What?
Obsessed.
Let's go. Oh, I do
Literally
love some
obsessed.
Mario Kart, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of get whooped every time I play Mario Kart, though. I'm really bad.
That's embarrassing.
It is. It is a little embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we're playing it on Day of Giving, so maybe I can prove myself.
Ooh.
By the time this comes out, that might already happen. I don't know. We'll see.
Give yourself a redemption.
I
hope.
will. I will give myself a redemption. But
That
yeah,
trailer
so
is so satisfying.
it is.
So
I love it.
satisfying.
As
love it
you
so
know,
much.
just as somebody who's A in advertising and PR and B edits stuff, I'm
Yeah.
entranced. I'm entranced, I will say. I really am.
Yes, absolutely.
So
A lot of
just-
people had a lot of things to say about this Switch, though. We're being totally honest. A
Yeah,
lot of
and
tweets were going out.
I agree, and I can see why.
Yeah,
I can see why.
a
So
lot of
this first one.
people. Yeah, a lot
I'll
of
give
people
a-
saying. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was gonna just do a little bit of reading this guy's tweet out and how I imagine he's
Yeah.
gonna sound. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
I
for
am
it.
so curious about how and what Nintendo will continue to tout as the major differences. Truly, outside of its bigger and the Joy-Con connect better, it's hard to tell right now, especially to a casual observer / player.
For
Okay.
someone so casual to go off and make a tweet that
Yeah.
seems like you're a big fan.
Seems like you're a
TBH.
bit of a fan, buddy. I'm gonna be honest right now.
Yeah.
And then the PS Switch. It's kind of funny. All right.
That is.
You got him there, buddy. I don't know. I feel like I can see the gripes. I can.
Yeah.
But
I
don't
have
know.
a question for you.
Yes.
What do you think? With this, they're switching the original like Nintendo Nintendo
Mhm.
Switch 1, if you will. You slide the joystick in. What are your thoughts of instead of sliding, you're clicking? How are we feeling about that?
I feel like that could be cooler. I don't know. Like
Cooler.
maybe not cooler, but maybe just easier. Maybe easier.
Okay.
So, because
easier?
I
Yeah.
did not own a Nintendo Switch. That's not really my
Okay.
thing. I have
Exposing
played on them
yourself.
before. I have. My
Yeah.
friend had one. He brought it over to my
Mhm.
house. I felt very like 12, but still, it was cool.
Yeah.
And it was. I mean, we had some issues with it. I'm not gonna lie. The connectivity was kind of like frying us. It
Mhm.
was bad, but
Mhm.
maybe they'll fix that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not. Are you more experienced in this field here?
I am a Nintendo Switch owner.
Okay,
And
well, there we go.
I will say something about being able to slide that joystick in, there is a sense of it being really satisfying
Yeah,
that I kind of love.
kind of rock with it. Yeah.
Will I miss it with this Nintendo Switch 2? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out.
Only
Because I
time will
could
tell.
see exactly in the video, they did make the click look pretty epic. They did
did.
make everything look pretty epic.
Mhm.
So I'm really gonna have to see about how I'm feeling with the switch between a glide to a click.
Yeah.
But I'm opinionated about that, if I'm being totally honest.
Hey, I mean, yeah, it's just hey, we said it before, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, So
Ain't that the truth?
if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But there were some gripes. There were some people
Yes.
who were also a big fan, not really of the Switch, but of
Yes.
Mario Kart 8.
Yeah.
Or well, not Mario. This is Mario Kart 9 then? Is that
Yeah, yeah.
okay? I guess it would
guess.
be Mario Kart 9. So here, I'll let you read out this tweet. Go ahead.
Okay. Whoa! Wait, this is crazy. New Mario Kart game footage, and they have entirely new models for the characters. Am I insane? They all look way cuter than they did in Mario Kart 8. Love this style.
Yeah, that was I think exactly how they sounded. They're writing this out.
That was the vibe that I was getting.
I also get that same vibe. This guy, or I think this person is
Yeah.
extremely excited for these new models in Mario Kart 9. I will say, admittedly, it is pretty cute looking. Like, I mean, look at Mario and Luigi. They're just so little adorable little plumbers, little Italian plumbers. They're just so cutesy,
Dynamic
But
duo. Love them.
I do say I do eat up some Mario Kart. I won't lie.
Love.
People you bring Mario Kart to the function, I'm there. I'll tell you what, I am there. But a bit of a change when it comes to games here. From Mario Kart over to the upcoming GTA 6 might be one of the most hyped games ever. I mean,
do we think it's deserved? Do we feel it's deserved?
I think it is. I do think it is.
I've never played GTA. Never played it. I am so sorry, but I have never gotten on Grand Theft Auto in my entire life.
It's all right. It's okay. No, I understand.
I played Nintendogs. I played Webkins. I was grinding Minecraft.
Yeah.
I was content. I did not feel the need to, cause some chaos in other people's lives.
That's fair. That's fair. But I will say, GTA 5 peak story wise, also peak in just like the online is great. I don't play it anymore, but I used to play it all the time. And I am personally very hyped for GTA 6. One thing I am not hyped for though.
Okay.
I'll keep it real.
Ooh. The money.
Rumors say it might be like $100.
$100 for a game?
Yeah. But
Yikes.
But it's GTA 6 though. But it's GTA 6 though. Also, hey, y'all had like 7 years, however long, to save over $100. You get Christmas, you get some birthday money in, you got that. You pick a penny on the sidewalk, you get enough of those, you'll get $100 eventually. So I mean,
exactly.
I don't know. That is a rumor. I will say. Yeah, get the credit card out. Just get the mom's credit card out. She's not gonna notice. It's fine.
It's like whatever.
So I will say, that is a rumor. Put that out there around. That is indeed a rumor. I don't know if that's true or not.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. The pre-orders have not dropped yet, but they are dropping soon. Allegedly, again.
Okay.
Not too fast. There on the Tokyo Ghoul lab. Allegedly, they are dropping a trailer, another one, and the price tag on the pre-orders and possibly the pre-orders themselves next month.
Okay.
So we're getting
close. That's exciting.
It is
exciting.
Oh, this is dropping pretty soon. This is within the year. This is fall 2025. This is like maybe half a year away. Yeah.
It's coming up.
So we better get pumped, and I'll be ready. I'll probably be buying it. I'm not gonna lie. But now we can move on to something that I'm a big fan of. Ken Kaneki joining the Dead by Daylight cast.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
A W for Tokyo Ghoul and the anime fans around the world.
Big W. Now you have watched Tokyo Ghoul, correct?
Love.
Okay, so what is your
favorite of mine?
What's your take on this? What's your opinion on this?
On Tokyo Ghoul or like him being in Dead by Daylight?
Both.
Okay, Tokyo Ghoul, love, obsessed. Him being in Dead by Daylight, I think it's so sick.
Yeah.
I think it's so sick. As a character, he's already sick enough. And I've seen like glimpses of him in the game and like his animations, his Mori, like everything. It all looks so good.
Yes.
I think it's sick.
I will say I do also love that. I'm a big
Mhm.
Dead by Daylight fan. It's a game I just kind of like always come back to every now and again.
Yeah,
Because I
it's a
mean, mainly
classic.
it is a classic, and because of things like this, I mean, this is such a sick collab.
It
Um,
is.
haven't personally watched Tokyo Ghoul, but I am an anime fan. I mean, I got an anime figurine of Dio in my little behind me thing, my little
Yeah,
box, my black
yeah,
boxes of stuff. So I do partake. I've not watched Tokyo Ghoul
yeah.
though, but maybe this is
It's
my
so
sign.
good.
Maybe this is my
It is a
sign.
sign. Go watch it.
Hey,
This is not
so
sponsored by Tokyo
not
Ghoul,
sponsored by
but
Tokyo
it's
Ghoul,
so good.
but if they want to hit us up, if they do want to hit us up though, hey, we're open and honest. So, um,
We're down to chat.
yeah, but I will say the Moris and everything, they look
Mhm.
cool. Ability wise, looks very
Yes.
cool. Um,
Yes.
I don't know how I guess strong he's gonna be. Well, we'll have to see.
Mhm.
I guess looks pretty dope though. Um,
Yes.
but DBD always having the sickest of collabs. You know, what
Absolutely.
is your you've played DBD a solid amount, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, I have.
what is your favorite collab in the game currently?
Ooh, my favorite collab.
Yeah,
That's really hard.
I can maybe name some off, and you can kind of just like, get a little grasp of
Go for it.
everything.
Do you
All
have a
right,
favorite?
so I do.
Okay.
I would
T.
say probably if we're going movie character wise, I
Mhm.
think Alien is sick. Aliens in
That
the
is,
game.
yeah,
That is
that's
very
good.
cool. And then if I'm going game wise, probably Resident Evil. I'd probably go Wesker. That's sick. Or
Okay.
Nemesis.
Yeah.
Both
Yes.
cool. But here I'll name some off and you let me know what you're thinking. All right.
Okay.
All right. So we got Michael Myers, right, from Halloween. We
Yeah.
have Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Um,
Mhm.
the Left 4 Dead Bill. People be forgetting that's Left 4 Dead because he's so intertwined in Dead by Daylight. I feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Freddy Krueger, Pig from Saw.
I think
Um,
I'm gonna be totally honest.
Ghostface. Yeah,
I think I like Michael Myers. I feel like
yeah, it's a
that could
classic.
I feel like yeah, that might be
Mhm.
controversial, but
No, I don't think so.
I like Michael Myers. I like playing him. I think it's fun. I think stalking people with him
Hmm.
is fun. And so I would honestly yeah, Michael Myers is kind of fire to be honest.
I
For
agree.
instance.
I no, I do agree. I don't love playing Michael Myers. If I'm gonna be honest,
Mhm.
I think I'm not a big stealth killer fan. I'm
Okay.
more just I enjoy the speed. I enjoy the
Mm.
aggression.
I
You
f-
know what I'm saying?
I
But
feel like whenever I play, I'm very much more of like a I plan it out kind of
yeah, you're like
situation. I
your
stalk,
stalker. You
I
plan.
plan,
Yeah,
and he's my kind of guy.
yeah. Okay,
So he's who I would go
I can
with.
see that. So, are you also a big fan of Ghostface then? Kind of same vibe going on there.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do love
I
Ghostface.
think I like Ghostface more than I do like Michael Myers though.
Okay.
So I think his as a character and also as a character in the game, like as a movie character
Yeah.
and also
Yes.
playability. But
I feel
moving
like
on.
anything.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
Sorry. Good.
I was
Good.
gonna say I feel like anything between Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, and
Hmm.
Scream, they're just always gonna be
Yeah.
so good because they're
Agreed.
just like when you think horror, which Dead by Daylight is literally a horror game.
Hmm.
When you think horror, I'm like, yeah, I want to play these guys. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I want to live the full horror
Hmm.
fantasy.
Agreed. Oh yeah. It does let you kind of do that. That is a very.
Yes.
It is quite sick.
Yeah.
But another thing when I think horror, when I think video game horror,
Mhm.
FNAF comes to mind. I would say. Um,
Love it.
Arguably one of the most iconic faces in FNAF, excluding maybe like
Mhm.
like Freddy Fazbear and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Springtrap,
Mhm.
love that. Springtrap
Yes.
making his way to Dead by Daylight, not
Mhm.
as soon as some people may have expected.
Yes.
He's been a something that people have wanted in the game for years. He was something that
Rightfully
people were,
so.
yeah, and rightfully so. I mean, that is sick crossover. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised has not happened sooner. I thought this would
Yeah.
maybe because like they're both video games. FNAF
Mhm.
is a big title, but I feel like they're really open to working with people on a lot of things.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now getting Springtrap in the game, I believe this summer, sometime this summer,
Mhm.
um,
Yeah.
we are getting Ken Kaneki first, and then we're getting
Yeah.
Springtrap. But
There's been some leaks with this edition as well that they're going to be adding a new survivor. That it's going to
mm,
be Michael Afton, is what people are
ooh,
predicting, which is fire. If you
that's
don't
so
know
fire.
FNAF lore, Springtrap is
Mhm.
like basically William Afton, and
Mhm.
then you got Michael Afton and their brother. He's the security guard that you play
Yeah.
when you're in the game. So it's like brothers and they're like fighting each other. That is so sick.
Mhm.
And then there's also a prediction of maybe a pizzeria map, which could be cool.
That'd be so sick. I'd love
I
that
think it could
personally.
be cool.
Um.
I do think though that because they did the Tokyo Ghoul collab and they had Kaneki come out,
Mhm.
but people were wanting Five Nights at Freddy's. I think people are going to downplay how good Kaneki is because they're going to be so focused on wanting FNAF.
Agreed. Yeah. Because
That's what
I think the FNAF one got announced like months ago, like that it was
Yeah.
coming sometime soon, like or not even soon, like just coming in general is happening.
Yeah.
So that kind of like you said, it's gonna kind of downplay everything that comes before that because Kin Kaneki is a sick collab, you know.
Yes, absolutely.
So I don't think people might. I think they'll have their fun for now, but I think
Mhm.
everyone's minds after like a month, it's gonna just be all right. I'm ready for Springtrap now. So
Exactly.
let's just
Absolutely.
let's wrap that up and get a Springtrap. Which I mean, if I'm being honest, I'm probably in the same boat. Cool, love Tokyo
Yeah.
Ghoul. I think Kin Kaneki
Mhm.
he's so cool looking. I mean, bro is just
Yeah.
holy aura. And then we have
It's sick.
Springtrap though, but it's,
Yeah.
I mean, it's Springtrap. What do you do,
Mhm.
right? But
Exactly.
I don't know. What is your dream DVD collab? If you could have one character in the game, what are you picking?
Holy crap. Dream guest on my podcast.
Dream guest of my podcast?
That is such a good question. I'm gonna need a second to cook with this one.
Okay,
Give
here
me a
I can.
second.
Let me see if I can fill this gap here. Ooh, I would say. I'm trying to think like shows. I mean, horror wise, they've covered a lot of bases when it comes to actual horror movies. Oh,
I
Eureka
have
moment.
I have an
Eureka.
idea.
I have an idea.
I have my two. Okay, I have two that come to mind.
Okay.
If I were to pick one,
Mhm.
I would first. Have you ever seen? This is gonna expose me, but have you ever seen
Oh,
My
dear.
Hero Academia?
Uh-oh, I have though. Yes, a little bit.
Yeah.
I've seen the first like 10 episodes and I stopped watching it. Not out of
Yes,
hatred,
yes, so did I.
just stopped. I just stopped. It's okay.
No, yeah, I stopped watching after the first 10
Mhm.
episodes too.
Yeah.
Totally didn't watch all of
Totally
it
didn't
and
watch
keep up with
everything.
it.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
No, literally, totally don't have a poster of it
No,
either.
no.
But I would say having Shigaraki in the
Mm,
game would be so sick because he has the ability to like turn people into stone. So maybe
that
that
would be
could be
cool.
sick. We're keeping with anime, okay?
Yeah,
Tokyo Ghoul. But I'm thinking I love Attack on Titan.
I was going that way too. Yeah.
If we could get like a beast titan, that would be sick. And like how he throws those rocks
Mhm.
like fast. Oh my god, that could be so sick, I think.
No, I do agree. I think that's kind of where I was gonna go. I was gonna go like
Yeah.
Colossal Titan. I don't know how you do Colossal Titan. It
Yes.
wouldn't make a lot of sense, but they do have, and the thing is they do have the Armored Titan as a skin, I believe, for
Yeah.
the Oni. So it's
Mhm.
not out of the question. They have collab before. Actually, I don't know if them collabing would make it out of the question, but I think the Beast
That's
Titan would make the
true.
most sense because he could be like a range killer, like
Yeah.
on some Hunter stuff.
Exactly.
So I think
Exactly.
that'd be my personal. I don't think that has a skin. I believe the two skins are the Armored Titan and the Colossal Titan.
Yeah.
So, hey, it's possible. Look at this.
My
We have it
guy,
right here on Game Rant.
Shigaraki.
There he is. I mean, he's getting all close to his fingers. I think it's possible. Perfect villain.
He
Perfect.
is. I love Shigaraki so much. Sorry, this is like really off topic, but I'm obsessed with him. He's so good.
I mean, I think it's pretty on topic.
I do have a figurine of him. You know.
No way.
Yeah, I
That's
do.
sick though. Hey, I mean, we all have our things. Everyone has their little niches. So
They do.
gotta do what you gotta do. Well,
Exactly.
I think that will tidy us up. I'll do it here for the
Mhm.
second episode of the one, the only Chatterbox. Always great themes, great subjects today.
Mhm.
Always a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But we will catch you guys in episode 3. Hopefully live streamed. We'll see how it goes. But
We'll see.
we'll catch you then. Stay tuned, stay posted, stay chatty, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.